Hello, this is RGK, and today I'm showing you Back to Bed, a puzzle game by Bedtime Adventure Games. Let's look at the options menu. You can change your resolution, of course, anti-aliasing, because this is a 3D game. You can change language, but there is no story, so that's very important. Full screen on or off, in sync. So what's necessary is here. You cannot change your keys, sadly, and it shows you only buttons for a controller. Yeah, I mean, the game really recommends a controller, but it's not actually necessary. It works well with everything else I'm going to show you. So you have two worlds. Let's see, two worlds here. 15 levels each. Like, it takes, what, 1 to 3 hours? Not sure, not very long game. And here we are. So, the controls. I can either use WASD and then space to pick something up. Yeah, I control the little dog thing, not the somnambulist. So he's dreaming that he's a somnambulist. So he's dreaming that he's asleep. Okay, yeah, why not? And you can use arrow keys. And so with the mouse it's not like point and click. You don't click and it goes there. It's more like you aim in a direction, and if you keep pressing, it will move in that direction, and then you can pick up apples. And you place an apple, and that will divert the trajectory of this guy. Now let's hear him fall first. High speed. Normal speed. Yay, it's good. Okay, serious business. Let's make him go to bed, and that's it. So these were the principles, the basics of the game. Now let's go straight to the last level and see how it ramps up. Yes, straight to the last level. You have noticed that the graphics look a bit like MCSR, like this kind of different eye illusions kind of on perspective, but not exactly like Monument Valley. So Monument Valley was very MCSR-esque, and you were really playing with perspective, while here it's actually very limited. You don't actually play that much with perspective. Just a little bit. Like here, okay, I can walk on the wall. Well, it's not to play on perspective, but yeah, it doesn't play on perspective like Monument Valley does. You just walk around. And these were portals, and you had this bridge, fish bridges. Here, I want another one. Oh no, it's too high. Well, the only trick of the game, one and only hard thing to think of is, if you put an apple, you appear on top, then yep. So it also has a style like kind of like Magritte with the hats and apple, I guess, and like Dali sometimes you can see liquid clocks and so on. So the artistic references are quite cool, but sadly the gameplay is not as inspired. Okay, so let's see this very subtle gameplay element. It pushes you out of trajectory. Oh, yeah. So you spend your game babysitting that guy, and that's it. Not much more. You don't have like the cool things happening like in Monument Valley with the whole levels moving while you're walking in a different perspective. Well, I don't know, it's just like moving platforms. Yeah, I mean, like in platformer games, you know, you have these. Oh no, I want to quit this. Yeah. So in platform games, you have these boxes that you have to push to get higher, and like to jump to a higher platform. That's kind of the most boring part of platformers. And here, the full game is that. The full game is that. So yeah, it's not very difficult. I mean, thankfully it's not like headache inducing. It would be quite annoying for such a game where you have so much busy work, and this is the nightmare mode. And what is it? Well, more busy work, because you have to change your trajectory to pick up keys, so you just spend more time moving apples. Yep. And that's about it. Oh, yep, and then it goes here. So, nightmare difficulty, I mean, it supposedly gives you more difficult spin of the game, so you can reduce the adventure again, but I was like, no, I don't want to spend my time just moving apples all over again and adding all the new places I have to pass by to get all the keys. No, just no. So I kind of stopped the game when I reached Nightmare. I just did a few and that was it. And let's put another apple here, and it's on this path anyway. And there are just a few different things, like some enemies. It's very rare, but there are sometimes enemies. I'll show you the dogs. You have also some clocks, but it's just like something moving around in the level, and if it encounters your guy, it's gonna wake him up, and you have to start over, like retry the level, which is a bit the only thing annoying, because usually you don't have to retry. You know, you just like the guy just spawns back, which is fine, but here that's kind of annoying when you have like to really start over. But yeah, okay. So I get this bridge, put it here in the meantime. No, not too many dogs. They don't let me put it here. So I'll just drop it here. And how do I get rid of the dogs? Well, I just put an apple here. It blocks our path, and that's it. Dog problem taken care of. Now I can use this portal. I'll give this apple. I can just easily come back here. And you know, it's not like I had one apple and it was difficult to funnel both the dogs and the guy. No. I have two apples and I can just like here. And he's already directly for the door, and that was it. So yeah, not very difficult, but thankfully, because the gameplay is quite boring. I mean, you're gonna fall asleep just like the guy here, like just I can feel him. Yeah, totally. If he was dreaming of just moving apples over, I completely understand that he's falling asleep. Yeah, the game had like more potential, I suppose, because the graphics made something interesting and inspired, but the gameplay is bland, repetitive, boring. I didn't really like it. Yeah. So that was it. My opinion on Back to Bed. I'll go back to bed now that I played it. It's a bit boring. I don't really recommend it, but I really enjoyed the art style, except that it was just two different worlds with not actually much to do or anything. Yeah, okay. I think that will be enough for today. See you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.